For the final, you are completely able to assemble a team of people to work on your skin.
I mean, do it. I mean, make your costumes yourself. It's like you want people like helping you paint things or helping you perform. It's China works in teams of 40. And they picked, I think what they did is they picked like their 2 best representatives, and all 40 people got together and worked on their costumes, worked on their performance. When China came over, it was their translator/organizer, one of the girls' moms, and the team leader, who I guess was just there to help them practice.
And also, I think 2 stagehands. They had 5 support staff with them. So, with the mother and everything. So I think that you need to show us what you can do individually in the preliminaries, but we will help you get to the WCS.
Because we want to represent America as best as possible.
Yeah, so whoever gets chosen as the next American team, all 3 of us will probably go over your house and help you sew whatever you need.
If you're local.
Yeah, if you're local. If you live in, like, Florida or something like that, you're on your own, sorry.
No. But seriously, I think that it's great to get sort of all of America involved in the effort. But back to the guy in the blue shirt. Really quick, just to rattle off some stuff. I think there's a lot of great tutorials and facts online if you're looking for like how to make costumes. I think that there is a New York chapter of the International Costumers Guild, and they're super friendly, and you can always be like, hey guys, I'm having this problem.
There's also, I mean, go to the library. There's a lot of really good resources out there on just how to make costumes and how to sew.
You know what I'm like obsessed with right now is paper craft. So I've been like reading The Dented Helmet every day. That's like when you make like a Gundam but out of cardboard and then you resin it.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much about Dragon Con now.
Yeah.
As of audio and sound effects and stuff, like how do you guys work on that during the time?
Audio and sound effects. Renee is all over that.
Okay, so I like editing things and I like music. So it is, what I usually do, what I have done in the past for other skits, is there's a free program out there called Audacity, and it's really good for editing music. You can pretty much it's really powerful for being completely free. Make sure when if you're going to record dialogue that is totally okay, enunciate, speak really clearly, and record it in a completely silent room with a good microphone. If your laptop has a built-in microphone, that's not good because you will hear the fan. Once you finalize the audio, like send it to other people, play it on different speakers. Sometimes you don't realize that there's static in the background. There's also, God, I'm trying to think if there are any good resources or sound effects out there, and there really are not. When I did a skit back in March where we wanted sound effects for the Elite Beat agents, I had a friend rip the sound. I have no idea how I did it. Just I emailed him and was like, help me please, and he was like, okay, and he gave me all the sound effects. You might just have to post it to a forum and see who can help, but it's a cool, audio is really important. Spend a lot of time thinking about a good song, because like one of my favorite performances from the World Cosplay Summit this year was Team France, and their costumes were gorgeous, and their music was their music made their skit, and it's just that extra thought, having that song, which it was Nightwish, Poet and the Pendulum, and it worked for Gloger, and it was stunningly gorgeous, and like that extra thought about like picking effective music makes a big difference. Okay, yes.
Do you see anybody have like the same type of speak louder? Anybody who has like the same idea in a different team? Like one person does a skit and another person does like something similar?
The question was, what do you do, or have you seen?
No,
have you seen?
Like copies.
Copies are people doing the same idea. Yes, I mean that's always going to happen when people. If you want to pick a fancy costume, your choices start getting more and more limited to Clamp and Trinity Blood, and then other things. So you're going to run into people doing the same costumes, and it's usually, I mean, every person's going to do something differently. They're going to interpret a costume a different way. They're going to have a different idea of what they want to perform. You might run into the same costume, but I think everything else would differentiate itself. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes you'll confront somebody doing like kind of sort of the same thing as you, and honestly, it is really nothing that you can do. It's